Good morning, guys. How you doing? Mark and Kim, right?
That's
Yes.
right. You got us.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me on.
Well, thanks for coming on. We
Definitely.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
So you're a country music star, but you've got this very interesting story. Tell us what this is all about.
Well, Paper Angels, we're talking about the movie Paper Angels. We just filmed it in Canada, and it was inspired by a novel that I've written with Travis Thrasher called Paper Angels, which was inspired by a song called Paper Angels that I wrote back in 2002. And all of this was inspired by being a recipient of the Salvation Army Angel Tree program, and that's where you go down to the mall, pull an angel off the tree, a paper angel, and you sponsor a kid who, you get them food or clothes or whatever.
Right.
Well, my sister and I were recipients of that program when we were children, and, when I got in the music business and had a little success, I thought, I just want to get back to that organization that helped me get my first guitar and get clothes and food. And so I just started building from there and writing songs, the book, and now the movie. And that's why we're here today. Some of these kids will not get food, and some of them, and all of them, they won't get Christmas gifts. They won't get clothes, coats, socks. Please get involved. And that's what this movie is about. It's just to raise awareness again and again and again. But it's also a really great family Christmas movie. It's sit around and with your family and just enjoy it.
Now, Jim, we're on with Jimmy Wayne, country music star Jimmy Wayne. I want to talk just very briefly again about your walking halfway across America for this. First of all, at what age do the kids age out of foster care? It's late teens, right?
It's 18 years old.
18.
When a kid, in most states in America, when a kid reaches 18 years old, in the foster care system, they age out. And if they're with a foster family who, sometimes, unfortunately, they want them to be there because they get a check. And when they reach 18, that little small check runs out. These kids are out the door, kicked out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. And so by you walking halfway across the United States for this, what actually has come of, what's the result of that? Has anything changed as far as that legislation goes?
Yes, that's a great question. The state of California and Tennessee and North Carolina just recently passed a bill to extend foster care in those states to age 21. Now, the listener might say, well, 21, but these kids are already academically behind. When they're 18, you imagine having absolutely no one in your life, and you go from this to getting kicked out, and you're on your own. Yeah. Well, some of these girls, 50% of the females, end up pregnant within the first year of aging out. 1 out of 4 ends up incarcerated within the first 2 years of aging out. So we ask these questions like, why? Well, if we fix it here and give them those 3 additional years to transition into adulthood, it doesn't cost much. It costs us a whole lot on the back end.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Just let me ask one more. In the movie, in Paper Angels or your book, is your sister doing as well as you're doing?
My sister, you know what? Neither one of us, well, I take care of my sister as much as I can, but she decided to, instead of chasing a dream like I did, a silly dream, that she adopted a little girl, and she spent her life just investing in this little girl who didn't have a family.
Oh,
and it's just,
I love it.
Man, it's pretty amazing what she's done.
Yeah.
All right, so the movie is called Paper Angels. It's out on DVD now, and where can they get it? Well, give us the whole scoop here.
Well, you can actually log on to, I'm looking at my notes because there's a lot of places that you can go. You can go to Amazon.com, you can go to Walmart.com and purchase the DVD Paper Angels DVD. And I'll have a lot of that information on my website, jimmywayne.com, as well.
Okay, good. And before you go, can you sing a Justin Timberlake song?
I could, but I'd get in trouble.
A little sexy back or something like that. He
Sexy
was great
back.
The other night on the Country Music Awards with, what's his name? Who's that guy's
Chris
name?
Stapleton.
He killed it.
Yeah,
he
that
killed
was
it.
really cool.
It was great. Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, you're doing some great work. It's really fun talking to you, and we appreciate all your work out there for the kids.
Yes.
Absolutely, man. If you guys are interested, I've just wrote a book with It just become a New York Times bestseller. It's called Walk to Beautiful. It's Walk to Beautiful. It's available now. So that's the next goal, is to get a movie made of this book and keep it going.
All right.
We'll look for that. You are wonderful. Keep up the great work, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.